Binance just launched Kite pre-market trading at a $1.6 billion fully diluted valuation. This isn't another token flip. Kite built the infrastructure that lets AI agents transact with each other using actual money. PayPal and Coinbase both invested $33 million into this. The agent economy might be bigger than most people realize, and Kite positioned itself as the payment layer for the entire system. Most of you probably haven't heard about this project yet, so let's break down what's actually happening and why institutions are paying attention. Kite is building the payment infrastructure for AI agents. Think about it like this. Right now, AI can write code, analyze data, and have conversations. But AI can't actually spend money or receive payments without a human approving every single transaction. That creates a massive bottleneck. Imagine having an assistant who can research flights, compare prices, and find the best deals. But then you still have to manually enter your credit card for each purchase. That's where we are today with AI. Kite solved that problem by creating the financial plumbing that lets AI agents operate autonomously within boundaries you control. They created something called the X402 Agent Payment Standard. This protocol lets AI agents send, receive, and reconcile payments directly through standardized intent mandates. That's a technical way of saying AI agents can now handle transactions on their own within preset rules you define. You tell the system your spending limits, your preferences, and your boundaries. The agents operate within those constraints without needing your approval for every microtransaction. Kite became the native Layer 1 execution and settlement layer for this protocol. They were one of the first blockchains to fully implement these payment primitives. This gives them a first-mover advantage in a space that's about to explode. Most projects talk about AI integration. Kite actually shipped it. They integrated with Coinbase X402 standard from day one. This matters because Coinbase is the largest regulated crypto exchange in the United States. When Coinbase backs a payment standard, that standard has legitimacy. It signals to regulators, institutions, and developers that this technology has staying power. But here's what really caught my attention. PayPal was the first major company to integrate and use this technology. They're bringing agent-based payments to ChatGPT. Read that again. PayPal is integrating autonomous agent payments into one of the most widely used AI platforms in the world. That's not a testnet experiment. That's production-level deployment with real users and real money flowing through the system. Think about the implications. If ChatGPT can autonomously book your travel, order your groceries, pay your bills, and manage subscriptions, all while you're doing other things, that fundamentally changes how we interact with money and services. The friction disappears. The time saved compounds. And Kite built the rails that make this possible. The foundation Kite built focuses on 3 core areas. First, driving adoption of autonomous infrastructure by providing grants and strategic support to integrate and scale agent payment systems. Second, growing the network and community through governance, funding community initiatives, and creating collaboration forums that strengthen network resilience. Third, empowering builders with developer grants, educational programs, and direct technical assistance to bring transformative ideas to life. This structure shows they're thinking long-term about ecosystem development, not just token price. Kite raised $33 million in their Series A round. In today's market, that's significant capital, especially for infrastructure plays that take time to mature. The investor list reads like a who's who of tech and crypto. PayPal Ventures and General Catalyst led the round. Then you have Samsung Next, Hashkey Capital, Avalanche, Layer Zero, Animoca Brands, Alchemy, etc. Each of these firms has a track record of backing winners. They're not gambling. They're making calculated bets based on market research, technical audits, and growth projections. The angel investors include people like Evan Chung, who co-founded Mission Labs, Edwin Aoki, who was SVP at Nasdaq and ex-PayPal CTO of blockchain. When this many serious players put money into one project, they've seen something worth backing. These aren't retail investors chasing hype. These are institutions and individuals building infrastructure for the next decade. They're positioning for a world where agent-to-agent commerce becomes normal, and they believe Kite will capture a significant portion of that value. Kite is building what they call the agent store. It's like an app store, but for AI agents instead of apps. The concept is actually straightforward once you understand it. You activate your passport, which serves as your unique identity to access the agent store and interact with services. It comes with a wallet you can fund and configure with spending rules, so you're ready to start using agents immediately. Then you open the portal to the agent store through AI systems like Claude, with OpenAI and Perplexity coming soon. From there, you can interact with different agents that specialize in specific tasks. Want to book flights? There's an agent that compares prices across airlines, checks your calendar for conflicts, considers your seating preferences, and books the best option. Need groceries delivered? Another agent handles your regular shopping list, finds the best prices, and schedules delivery when you're home. Planning a vacation? An agent coordinates flights, hotels, restaurant reservations, and activities based on your budget and interests. Every payment gets pre-authorized under your spending rules, and every interaction records automatically for transparency. The agents can even coordinate with each other to solve complex tasks that require multiple services working together. This moves beyond simple automation into actual autonomous systems that can transact in the real world without constant human intervention. The timing for Kite is actually perfect. We're at an inflection point where AI capabilities are advanced enough to be useful, but payment infrastructure is still holding everything back. Companies are spending billions on AI development, but they can't monetize agent-to-agent interactions because the financial rails don't exist. Kite is building those rails right now while everyone else is still figuring out the problem. The market opportunity is massive. Think about every subscription service, every transaction fee, every payment that happens online. Now imagine AI agents handling millions of those transactions per second. Kite wants to be the network processing those payments. If they capture even a small percentage of that flow, the numbers get very large very quickly. Kite just listed on Binance Futures for pre-market trading. The token opened around 16 cents with a $1.6 billion fully diluted valuation. That valuation might seem high, but compare it to other infrastructure plays in crypto, and it's actually reasonable given the backing and the technology. Early testnet participants who contributed on Discord and X will receive rewards. If you haven't bound your wallet address yet, you need to do that before November 2nd. The process is simple. Log into the Testnet page, go to your profile, click Bind Wallet Address, change or add your wallet, and connect your X and Discord accounts. I recently discovered the Ozone Testnet myself. Just earned my first 800 points and collected an NFT to prove participation. I have a referral link in the pinned comment if you want to join with it. I'm not pushing anyone to use it, but if you do, you'd be supporting the channel. I genuinely see this as a real opportunity, not just another airdrop farm. The project has substance behind it. The agent economy is coming whether we're ready or not. Every major tech company is building AI agents right now. The question is not if this happens, but who builds the infrastructure that powers it. Kite built the payment rails that could power this entire shift. Institutions already placed their bets with $33 million and partnerships with PayPal and Coinbase. Now the market decides if this vision plays out. I'm watching this closely because infrastructure plays that solve real problems tend to perform well long term. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more analysis like this. Join my free Telegram group too. The link is in the pinned comment. And if you want deeper dives into the AI and crypto intersection, check out my previous videos on Tau and GRT. Links are on screen now. Thanks for watching, never financial advice, and let's see where this goes.